Just wanted to talk to you tonight, right? It's not about anything big. It's just about the overall state of where we are as a country, as a people, as an American people. You know, now we've let these criminals run and just do what they want to do. Now you've disarmed your citizenry. Now we wake up to woke ideals and woke really nonsense. So I'm gonna put this in my best way possible. It's ridiculous. Why are we still doing this? Really? Really? You cry about being misgendered. Really? You wonder why men and women, let's take that back a little bit. You wonder why women aren't seeking you out. Because you're not real men. You're complaining about your cafe latte not being hot enough. You write man buns. You are women. That's what you're doing. You are women. You're not strapping on your boots. You're not going out and paying the bills. Everything is now supposedly 50-50. You're not being real men. That's why. And at the end of the day, women seek that real man. That man who's going to get out there and do what they have to do to provide for their household. You're not even real men to your kids. You're beta bitches. I don't know, it just kind of hurts me. It kind of hurts me. Because this is not how our elders would have wanted us to be. I know my grandfather who raised me was born in 1900. Think about that, 1900. There's a very popular Netflix show on right now called 1883. That whole era is my grandfather's era. That's who I was raised by. I can go out and damn it, what's his name? I forget his name. Hank Williams Jr. said, I can skin a buck. I can run a trout line. A country boy can survive. But you show me this city mentality. Look at the whole Black Lives Matter movement. You attacked people in the street. And all it took was a 17-year-old kid who had the ability, Kyle Rittenhouse, to defend himself. And your whole movement fell apart. So what do you think you can do against old cowboys, old seasoned combat veterans like myself? What are you going to do? I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. You're going to die willingly. That's all you're going to do. I don't know. It's really kind of disturbing to me that you let the people, the leaders, like your AOCs, your Maxine Waters, Stephen Colbert, even Bill Maher. Bill Maher's a bitch, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. But the first three I mentioned, you let them talk you into a situation where, honestly, you don't want to be in. You don't want to be in that situation against me. When I shoot, I never miss. And I'm awfully quick. You don't want to be in that situation. Now, let's go into the whole Bill Maher situation, right? So Bill Maher is now speaking out against leftists. But Bill Maher still pushes the January 6th narrative of a coup. Don't trust him. Do not trust Bill Maher. You know why? Because When it's time to face the wall, he's going to have to be one of those, shh, turn around and face the wall people. Do you think really us hardworking citizens, us hardworking patriots who get up at the crack of dawn every morning. Look what time it is now. I just finished feeding my cattle. Fed some chickens. You know what I'm saying? Slop my hogs. Do you really think I'm going to put up with your bullshit? I'm not going to. You live in the city. It's what time is it right now? Let me look. 8 o'clock. You live in Austin, Houston, Dallas, and you're ordering your Uber Eats or whatever. Hey, I get up early in the morning, stay up till late at night, every night, to make sure my ranch runs. You think I'm going to deal with your bullshit? No. Do you think in the middle of a lockdown or whatever happens, you're going to be able to order Uber Eats? No. You know what? Me and my family, we're going to be eating okay. We're going to be fine. You feckless, bullshit ass, so-called liberal leaders, guess what? You're not going to be fine. Let's talk on something else. Let's talk about abolishing the police. So, you get out here with your bullshit. You want to abolish the police. You want to get rid of the police. Well, let me tell you something. I'm just going to be honest about it. Now, you're at the mercy of men like me. And I don't have very much mercy at all. You come for me or mine, I'm coming for you and yours. There's no mercy in there. I feel like, the reason I'm doing this video, I feel like America needs some cowboy common sense. You know what cowboy common sense tells me? It says, if you want to come with it. But make sure goddamn well you can handle it. Because I'm going to throw some shit at you that you're not going to like. You know, like I said, my grandfather was raised in 1900. He raised me. We used to wake up every morning before school. You don't believe me? You can ask my little sister Sandra about this. We would do the garden. We would feed the pigs. We feed the chickens. We feed the horses. We feed the cows. Then we went to school. When we got home at night, it was the same deal. The only time it wasn't the same deal is if there were big cats hunting our cattle and our chickens. And then we stay up all night and hunt them. And then go to school the next day, do the same routine. But I'm so grateful for it because it taught me how to be a better man. Now, for you bitches out there that are ordering Uber Eats at 8 o'clock in the morning, because God forbid you get up and make a fucking omelet, or that you even know how to raise food, or that you go to the grocery store. Really? Really? And you think in their little mind, and I could tell this is what the Kamala Harrises think, the AOCs think, the Rashida Tlaibs think, the big city folk think. Do you really think if it came down to it, you could face a man like me? No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. I'm not saying I'm the end-all, be-all. Because there are cowboys out there that are a lot tougher, a lot quicker, and a lot more dedicated than I am. So if you can't even face me, what makes you think you're going to face those men? America is coming down to a battle. And it's the cities against the country. You have to decide at this point where you want to be. Do you want to be on the side of the city? You order your Uber Eats or what the fuck ever. You order your Amazon? Or do you want to be self-sufficient? Do you want to grow your own food, your own beef, your own chickens, your own pigs, your own bacon, your own gardens? No. Or do you want to be on the side of people who depend on people who already do that? It's really ridiculous. I just wanted to make this video and put it out there. I don't care how many likes it gets. I don't care how many views it gets. I just want to put this out there. So, you know what? 2 years from now, I can go back and look at this. Sorry. You guys are calling for revolution and violence? We're all well armed down here. I have more rifles right now than most of you will ever have in a lifetime. I just wanted to put this out here for the Dan Dawson Show. Let me know what you think. Really, do you city folk really want to go to war with us country folk? This is what we do every day. We're well armed. And at the end of the day, a country boy can survive. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, especially in these days and times, keep your powder dry and do what you gotta do.